Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. The S&P 500 was up 0.42% today, all-time high record again. NASDAQ hit an all-time record again today. Very hot market. I think it's important right now to kind of identify some of the things that are really leading this market. Between the middle of February and really, the beginning of October, there hasn't been any leadership that I can see. Things have been rotating so quickly through. The overall market's done well. We've been invested in the overall market because of that, but we're starting to see some leadership here that seems to be pretty persistent. And it's very similar leadership to what we saw last year. November, December, January, all the way through halfway through February was really one of the best runs I've ever seen. Clean energy, technology, genomics, et cetera, those types of things. And we're seeing the same type of things. So we're seeing some big tech companies like Tesla, Nvidia, and Microsoft make really big moves in this particular upturn. We're seeing clean energy as a whole do really well, electric vehicles doing well, and we're seeing cloud computing, et cetera, really moving. Cybersecurity is another one that's been doing quite well here in this recovery. And so these are things that were really doing well up to the middle of February, and then, kind of really bottomed out and fell down some from those highs. And now they're all starting to make a really nice recovery. And so there's been some momentum, some people jumping in. We made some changes to the portfolio this morning just to jump into some of those trends and see how that goes. We still own a lot of those pieces in our trust accounts because we had big capital gains we had to kind of sit on and not sell to take the big gains, and that's worked out well as they start to recover now. So really fascinating. We'll see if it continues, but it looks really good right now. And one of the things that has happened is we've seen companies like, say, Apple, which I love, but it hasn't participated as much because it's having some trouble in this environment. Whereas a company like Microsoft and Tesla, which seems to be able to deliver their cars in this environment quite well, have done really well. So there is a little bit of a dividing line going on right now. And what that does do is it kind of focuses some of that money on fewer companies, a little bit like what we saw during the pandemic for those companies that can operate in this